Really nice, they were very helpful. The photographer was very funny too. I did the indoor, they mean indoor as in, within their indoor courtyard. It's not inside the building. I think you can rent the Hanbok for 2 hours, I didn't. I overheard other customers. Overall, it was a very nice experience. I was worried because there were few Japanese people in the comments, but the staff were kind and helpful, and it became the best memory of my first trip abroad in Korea. That's why the review is so long. You can choose from a lot of costumes, but I was really confused. So I asked the staff member to choose the recommended one. You can also choose from several types of hair sets and have them set. The photo shoot on the premises after that was also very fun. The photographer gave me instructions on poses and prepared accessories to liven things up, and we were able to take a lot of photos smoothly. The official image was too beautiful, so I was a little skeptical, but I was impressed that the finished image data was taken so beautifully. After the shoot, I took a self-shooting for an hour, but it was February when the shoot was done, so it was extremely cold. I put on a borrowed white fluffy cape and took a photo at a nearby historical building, and I was so happy that I almost forgot about the cold halfway through, and I was able to take so many wonderful photos. My smartphone capacity is about to explode with the self-shooting and the photographer's photos. I'm really glad I tried the Chimichogori experience this time. Thank you. And sorry for the long comment. This was such a magical experience. They are extremely helpful finding a hanbok you want to wear and doing your hair. I got a photo shoot as well and the photographer was great. Not only did he pose me well but he made sure I never had a hair out of place for the photos. Afterwards, exploring the palaces was great and felt magical to do so in traditional Korean hanbok. Very good experience. They let you choose the style you want, they help you dress and then they send you to the hairdresser. They give you your shoes, bag and coat for the cold and they take you directly to the session where the photographer guides you and tells you what poses to follow. Once the session ends you have an hour to be in the palace with the hanbok, really an experience. Kunal Gyeongbokgung staff knew what they were doing. The transaction proceeded quickly, without fuzz. They also let me take my time to scan through their collection of hanbok to my heart's content. The photographer assigned to me, forgot her full name, was just so expertly in what she does. She directed my movements and hand positioning. I literally just had to do my best to look decent in all those positions. I can't believe my eyes when I saw the shots some 10 days later. The photos came out straight out of a legit Sakuk K-drama. I'd be back for sure. Sachin Chakanim Suko SAU. Tomito Man Na Chung Tilda. Service was quick and straightforward. Additionals like shoes and bags were priced fairly. Staff in place were organized. One comment though. They could have suggested guests to avail of the fur coat/shawl to fight the cold since they had some of our clothing items removed. Also please suggest the most comfortable fit of hanbok for your guests. Mine fits but it was a bit difficult to move around in. The facility was too crowded when a tour group arrived at the same time of my schedule. I didn't get my photo shot right away. I waited for a bit after all the tour group left and after the photographer came back maybe from an outdoor photo shot. The photographer was very nice and professional, though. I was told I will get my photos in 11 days by email. I don't know if he made a mistake and told me I can go to the palace and come back in an hour. I felt rushed. The palace ground was big and wearing a hanbok was not easy going up steps. I spent about 2 hours and just went through the museum in a flash to get back early. Same group tour came back at the same time with me, so we are again crowded in getting out of the hanbok. Love it. Was attended immediately when we arrived. Clothes were really pretty. The hairstyle they did were really great too. There was a bit of a line for this but they really work fast and in a systematic way so it felt like we didn't wait at all. A bit of a walk from the palace but a lot that there's also a nearby park where you can take photos too. Photographer was very good and candid too. Can't wait to receive our photos.